When the COVID-19 pandemic ground the world to a halt in the first quarter of 2020, Solidaridad rode the wave with the rest of the world to assess what work and life would look like in what is now becoming the title of the new normal. Administrative and also management staff took on tremendous new challenges to create supportive and also flexible work environments, while program and field staff pivoted quickly to meet the new and urgent needs of smallholder producers left hanging by a world in an utter crisis. And with the close of our Ambition 2020 strategy that ran since 2016, this unprecedented year unquestionably influenced the strategy planning process for the years ahead. Coming off of our record-breaking impact of 2019 and faced with new challenges in 2020, we as Solidaridad pulled together to push the limits further. So we managed to train nearly 1 million smallholder producers to adopt good mining, good agricultural and also good management practices. And we also brought 2 million hectareages under sustainable management. Through our Global Advocacy for Change program, we deepened our engagement with civic space, convening and participating in 147 multi-stakeholder dialogues and submitting 76 public and private policy proposals and recommendations. There's so much to be proud of this year, while the resilience and perseverance of our teams in over 40 countries were shining through in their results. So with the great continued growth of our global teams, we came to a renewed commitment to fostering and also inclusive and value-driven work environment at all levels. We developed and launched our comprehensive integrity framework, including an updated whistleblower procedure and a code of conduct. We also continued our investment in building a robust evidence-based learning agenda by evaluating and redesigning our in-house data platform, which we call Plaza, which is in the Salesforce environment. We try to reimagine our key performance indicators in the context of the upcoming strategic period. In terms of finance, 2020 brought us a huge challenge. It was the year when we launched our Reclaim Sustainability Consortium. We did that together with Business Watch Indonesia, with Trust Africa, and with Fair Food. The consortium successfully competed under the Dutch Ministry of Foreign Affairs program called Power of Voices, and we managed to obtain a 5-year contract valuing 53.7 million euros. This base funding shows that the new 2021-2025 Reclaiming Sustainability Solidaridad strategy is worthwhile supporting. It's the biggest contract in the history of our organization. 2020 created a consolidated financial result of over 55 million euros. It's a decrease of 16% in relation to 2019. However, the COVID crisis has led to postponing quite some funding, so we expect to catch up in 2021 again. So with all the seriousness of 2020, there were also moments of levity and new ways to connect. Without travel, our global teams became adept at collaborating, at connecting, and also at engaging virtually. When in-person workshops moved online, we tested different platforms to keep the working engagement and also to come to a new understanding of the ground rules for positive virtual engagement. Video on, not too long, and mute your mic, please. Our learning teams took the creativity to a new level, organizing virtual field trips to talk with smallholder farmers, which brought also new and unexpected value to the interaction. So we mark 2020 in our minds as a transformative year, and I bet until the rest of our lives we will never forget this groundbreaking year. It really woke the world up to the realities that many of us have recognized: a shocking socioeconomic situation of inequality, a social and a global and a technological divide that became much more to the surface, and a dire and far reaching consequence of environmental degradation, and the need to tackle the biggest of all problems, which is climate change. Climate change is a pandemic in slow motion. So we close the chapter with gratitude for the resilience and partnership that brought us through, and an unwavering commitment to amplify and centering the voice of smallholder producers and workers. We thank our partners, our donors, our corporate partnerships, others to make this change possible.